Hello, hello, everybody. We are live. Now I'm hoping I can hear from you guys and make sure that we are live. So for those of you who are watching, please text me back and let me know if you can actually see my screen. Text me back and let me know if you can see my screen. We are about to kick off the big reveal for tonight. So text me. Text me. Let me know if you can see me. I'm not sure if it's live. Let me double check here. Okay, refresh your screen. Okay, cool. Awesome. It's working. We are live. Hey, everybody. Nicole Cooper here. And I'm excited to have you guys on tonight for the big reveal. All right, so I see we are in motion. And as you guys know, there's something juicy going on behind the scenes. And for those of you who had the pleasure of being here on tonight, this is going to be to your advantage. And I'm going to share that with you in a second. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as many of you may know, or if you don't know, if you've been invited here by a guest or not, there is something big that we are going to share with you. And what we're going to share with you is actually going to be truly life-changing. It's going to be beneficial for you. I'm not launching an info product. For those of you who have been following me for some time, and you're probably wondering, is this another course? Is this another training? What exactly is she launching tonight? No. For those of you who are looky-loos and you're trying to figure out what's happening here on tonight, there is a big, bold shift and a big movement that is about to take place. And I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm going to share that with you guys tonight in a presentation. And I'm actually going to give you an opportunity to get in on what's happening. So listen. If you've ever been in a place where you wanted to be connected with the movers and shakers of an industry and put you in a position where you were able to capitalize off of that relationship, capitalize off of being connected to the right people, then you want to stick this presentation out tonight, because this is going to position you in a way where you're finally going to be on the winning side of success. And I'm going to share that with you shortly on how that's going to work out. So for all of you who are tuning in from all over the country, some of you are tuning in from overseas, I want to say hey to all of my people over there in the UK that is tapping in, some people in Australia that are tapping in, and some people in other parts of the world like Central America. There's tons of you that have reached out to me saying you are so excited about this movement, and I'm excited to have you on board and being able to share with you the amazing things that are going on. So I'm going to hop right into it, guys. Have a bit of an overview presentation. Just really want to give you some insight, because for those of you who have followed me for some time and you know what it is that I've been doing in the industry, I want to give you this. This is your opportunity, guys, to get insight onto a transition that we are making, or shall I say, a big movement that we are taking to be able to position more people to win big. So I also have some special guests on tonight. Make sure you guys are staying plugged in, because this is going to be an awesome, awesome night. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull up my screen and share this presentation. Thank you for all of you who are texting me and letting me know that you can actually see my screen. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, for those of you who have been following, and text me and make sure you guys can actually see my screen. Let me know if you can see the screen. Just give me a yes or a no. Okay, I can see you. All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, tonight we're going to talk about the big reveal, all right? And the big reveal, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight of what this big reveal is all about as we're going through this presentation. But the big reveal is unveiling to you an opportunity to really experience a level of mentorship that is going to be a game changer for you in your life and in your business. Now, for those of you who are guests and you have no idea who I am an online business development consultant, and I have been online as a coach and a mentor as building an internet marketing business since 2007. I've generated well over $1 million in earnings since I got started, and I've done about $5 million in sales since 2007. Now, as of lately, I was working on something called the Six-Figure Entrepreneur Academy. And this academy was designed to help entrepreneurs and people who want to build successful businesses and position themselves for success, learn the formula of what it takes to create six figures online. I actually had multiple courses recently that I've released and been working with a lot of different entrepreneurs who have been buying my products and getting into my coaching programs back to back to back to back to back. But one of the biggest things that I've seen amongst all these people was a lack of results and an inability to actually get in position to create success for their business. The reason why, guys, is because in the world of entrepreneurship, there are 5 phases. For those of you who want to know what it means to build a successful empire, if you like the movie Empire, or if you're somebody like me who likes the movies, the show Shark Tank and The Profit and things like that, and you've always wanted to build a successful business, to have a level of freedom, to be able to generate a level of income that you always desired, the reality is, guys, is that there's 5 key phases to building a successful business. The first phase is the dream phase. The second phase is the launch phase. The third phase is the growth phase. And the fourth phase is the scale phase. The 5th phase is mastery. And what do these phases have to do with anything? Well, most of us and most of you on this call today, and a lot of the people that I work with, you guys have been in the dream phase. And what that means is, you know, you want to own your own business. You know you want to make an unlimited level of income. You know you probably want to travel the world, have nice things, get a big house, you know, be able to retire your mom or retire your dad, or position your family differently in a different zip code. But many of you don't know where to start. You have no idea how to get a business off the ground, or you don't have the capital or the support to position yourself to get going. So what's happened, guys, and a lot of the people that I've worked with, is they never get past this dream phase, okay? They never get past this dream phase. And so in the process of building out this academy, I began to scratch my head and ask myself, what is it that I can do to help more people get a faster and quicker start to create massive success in their life and in their business? And here's some of the things that I discovered. You know, when you're getting started, a lot of you guys have no idea what you want. I've been on tons of coaching calls. People have paid me thousands of dollars, $5,000, you know, to work with me. And we get on the phone and I ask them, what is it that they want to accomplish? And most people say, you know what, Nicole, I don't know. I just want to be successful. Then there's some of you who lack financial capital. You have absolutely, you know, limited income. You can't afford to invest in what it takes to go buy a franchise or go get your business off the ground. And you're spinning your wheels. You're trying, you know, investing in different programs, buying different info products. You're getting out here and you're trying all these different things, but there's a level of frustration. And the reason why is because you cannot get the results that you want. Well, here's what I began to desire to do. My goal became for me to create a vehicle where I can help more entrepreneurs launch quickly, get the clarity so that you know what it is that you want to do, grow in your confidence, begin to own your own voice, and really start knowing what you want and how to boldly go after those goals. I began to sit back and just think about, what are some of the key things that I can do to really create a level of impact to help you create the life that you want. Now, if any of you guys know me, you know that I'm that person that's always motivating and inspiring and trying to help people live their dreams. But one of the things that I saw that was lacking was a vehicle to really mentor people to help them make that happen. And here's what I realized was lacking in this process of working with people like yourself, and the reason why many of you guys don't have the results that you want. The truth is, when you're just getting started in business, you want to position yourself to leverage other people's stuff. I don't know if you guys remember the song back in the day with Naughty by Nature called OPP. But I've learned that OPP is your fast track to success, to massive income, and to truly living the life that you desire. And that means you must be in position to leverage other people's systems, other people's stories, other people's vision, and other people's money. And that's where I began to ask, how can I help you do that faster? Because here's some of the common frustrations. You know, when you get out here and you're watching all these people succeed and you're reading their books and you're buying their programs, even people who work with me, no matter how much I coach them, they don't know how to duplicate my success because there's key things that they're lacking where they're not able to position themselves to know what to do. And I realize that a lot of people are struggling because they don't have that vehicle that they can use that others may have leveraged to create their success story. Another challenge that I'm finding, guys, and this is something that I personally dealt with by being a home-based business owner, is when you are trying to build a business at home by yourself on your computer. it's just you and your computer, and you have no interaction. You don't have anybody to collaborate with. You don't have anybody to throw ideas off of. It's hard to find mentors. And the truth is, if you don't have a budget to invest in coaching, because it costs $5,000 just to work with me as a coach, unless you go through a group coaching program. For most people, if you don't have big budgets to invest in a coach to help you understand what you need to do to move to the next level, then many of you sit there within your own limitations and you never get anything off the ground because you just have no idea on how to build it out. And that's because you're lacking the strategic partnerships to help people launch big and quick in their business. So here's the deal, and here is the mission. The mission that I have, guys, and one of the biggest things for the big revealing on tonight is the mission to help you win. But before I actually go into this, I kind of want to have a little heart-to-heart with you guys really quickly and kind of talk to you about a little bit of some of the things that I personally have noticed in my journey of entrepreneurship that has driven me to create this thing for you. Because whether you're a guest of someone here on tonight and this is our first time meeting, or some of you have been following me for some time and you're really wanting to get online, you guys have probably seen me getting out here and being out at events and being mentored by multi-millionaires and creating my own. I was on the brink of creating my own boutique consulting firm. And I was on the brink, I've launched my podcast and I'm doing all these different things. But here's some areas of personal challenge that I've dealt with. Guys, as an internet marketer and somebody looking to build, that have been able to build a business online for as long as I have and creating the success that I have and branching off to do my own thing, there's a couple of key frustrations that I've been faced with. One of the biggest frustrations is that no matter how much success I create on my own, my true desire is to impact the lives of people. My true desire is the ability to take all these years of information that mentors I've paid mentors to teach me, and I've bought all these books and things to learn, and I've gone to workshops and seminars and invested, hundreds of thousands of dollars in my success back into people where I can show them how to grow. But one of the key things that I knew I absolutely had to do was find a way to give you a vehicle to create that success story. Because sitting behind this desk, guys, it can be very, very lonely. I got to a point where I was so frustrated with sitting behind this desk. I could mastermind and come up with tons and tons of ways to make money, but I began to desire to get connected to you to start helping you create massive success in your business. And so the reason why we're bringing this here tonight is because as a result of me really trying to figure out what can I do to help more people win big, create more success stories, and I really want to help y'all make six figures, right? I don't know how many of you watching tonight have ever gotten to a point where you've made more in a month than you ever made in a year, but I've been able to do that, and I wanted to know, what does it take to replicate that? How can we put more of a model in place to help people make that happen? And this, my friends, is how this mission came about. And this is why we've been in position to do what it is that we're doing with you, and why I want you to be able to benefit from this, okay? The mission that we have, ladies and gentlemen, is to help you get everything you want, okay? There's a quote by Zig Ziglar. He says, if you will help others get everything they want in life, you'll be able to get the same thing, right? If you help other people live their dreams, you'll be able to live your own dream. And that's when we started the CEO movement. Guys, the CEO movement is all about creating entrepreneurs and opportunities. And it's because we are now in this movement that I've made a decision to partner up with a company, come out of MLM retirement, and make the announcement tonight that yes, I am now officially partnered up with Total Life Changes. Now let me tell you guys something. I came out of retirement 4 years ago from network marketing, okay? Traditional network marketing. I have been able to make just as much money online as I ever made offline in both real estate and in network marketing. But here's one thing that I've learned about my own individual success. And here's something that I've learned about internet-based businesses. Although I am very much still connected to my online platforms and the companies that I've been a part of for so long, there's a huge amount of people, maybe yourself, you're one of those people where you may not be as big in technology and you want to get to a point where you can really build a business doing it without the big learning curve. You know, I had so many people coming to me and saying, Nicole, I really want to work with you, but I just don't know where to start. And I don't know how to be able to do some of the internet things that you're doing. And I'm not as tech savvy, and I'm not in a position to really do, you know, the sales funnels and all these different things, but I really want to work with you. Ladies and gentlemen, this allowed me to make a very, very conscious decision to partner up with a company that is making massive shifts and moves in the industry that is allowing people to have a level of success unlike anything ever before. You know, whenever I tell people about choosing a company, it's all about demand. It's about getting connected to something that's high in demand right now and has that viral ability where people want to be a part of it. If any of you guys have been online, you've seen a huge movement and a shift taking place with total life changes, and you may not understand why. You might think that it's just a trend or a season of the week, but guys, I'll tell you, this is a solid company. For me to come from my background and doing some of the things that I've been doing and partner up with this company, I've investigated thoroughly as to what would be the benefits of me aligning myself with this company and putting in position people who can actually leverage this opportunity to create success stories. And I realized that the demand that they have with their products that they're offering is creating so much buzz. The viral ability where people can't stop talking about it, the amazing comp plan where you're able to generate, you know, 50% matches off of those that you introduce to the business amongst 4 other ways to generate income into this business, as well as freedom to create a movement that yields extraordinary results. Ladies and gentlemen, I have made a decision to get back offline, partner up with all of you entrepreneurs who've been wanting to be on the front end of a movement and take advantage of the health and wellness industry, which is over $1 trillion a year industry, where there's tons and tons and tons and tons of people desperately looking to get better health and more wellness in their lives. And the beautiful thing about our products is that people want to lose weight. Check this out. Today I was looking at the internet and I Googled, how much is the health and wellness industry worth? And I began to think about what are some of the most pivotal things that you must pay attention to when you're positioning yourself to start a business. Guys, the health and wellness industry, as you can see here, is a $3.4 trillion industry. But here's what got my attention recently when I was at a consulting conference and I was talking to a fitness copywriter. He was from the UK, came all the way over here from England, and he was a copywriter for those guys who you see on Instagram who are pushing supplements and weight loss products and all these different things. And he said to me, Nicole, I have clients who are on Instagram and they're earning, and this is actually a typo, they're earning $30,000 to $60,000 a day online promoting their supplements and their products. Not a month, a day online. And I began to look at that and say, wow, what would that be like to position people to be able to take advantage of a $3.4 trillion company where you'll now be able to be a part of a movement that people are begging to get connected to. Because, you know, when it comes down to selecting the best company to align yourself with, you got to look at 5 key factors, guys. The first thing is demand. Is what I'm selling something people want? Now I want you to think about right now, do you know, and you guys have probably seen these slogans out here, but I want to position this to you from a standpoint of a business mind, guys. Listen, I'm not somebody that just jumps from one thing to the next trying to be a part of a trend. I'm somebody that makes very, very, very wise chess moves in everything that I do. And I definitely do whatever I can to protect my name and my brand. And so before I move into something, which is why you guys see this so thoroughly thought out, I have to make very clear, understanding as to what I'm getting myself into. And here's some things that I saw that is so powerful about this company. Number one, the demand. Guys, the demand for people to lose weight, I actually did a test on this by getting on the phone with several people in my family and several friends. And I asked them, if I could show you how to lose 5 pounds in 5 days, would you be interested? And what did everybody say? 100 out of 100% of them said, just tell me where I sign up and let me know that I'm not going to die in the process, right? The truth of the matter, guys, is that our company has natural products, and I'll show you the products in a second, but has natural products that's so high in demand that they can't keep it in stock. Another critical thing about it, guys, is price. You know, when it comes down to different companies, especially in the home-based business industry, you want to make sure that it's a price that is feasible for people to have a low cost of entry so that they can actually get comfortable with positioning themselves with that product to see if they like the product or anything like that. What's so beautiful about this company, guys, is it's as low as $40 for people to be able to try the product to see if it's something that they really want to enjoy. And if you want to get down to the retail side even more, we'll go over that in a second, it's even less than that. Another thing is, does it work? Well, I'm going to bring on someone in a second, guys, who's going to share with you, not only does it work as far as physically with the products, but it also works financially, okay, when we talk about profits, because there are people in this business earning their first $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, some of them $10,000 in a week. And they've never had success in any other network marketing company ever before in their lives. Whether they were in the business for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years. Guys, listen, this is a powerful, powerful business, and it's putting people in position to make some pretty big, bold shifts. You know, when you think about the ability to be in a position to have a product, you got to think about what's going to get people to continue to buy. When you think about business, what are people going to continue to buy? Well, if I know that I have a product that people are going to lose weight from and actually get results from, and they buy into this product and they see those results, what's going to happen is not only will they get excited and continue to buy, but they're going to talk to multiple other people and tell them how they should get access to this product. And that's exactly what's happening. You know, this was an article I found today about the advantages of fast-moving consumer goods, and it talked about, you know, profits and the ability to cross-merchandise and so many things, guys. I was looking at this from a business standpoint, right? But it's talking about the power of having consumable products that people consistently want to have access to. And this product in demand that is putting people in position where they're constantly coming back and not just buying more products, but they want to be a part of the company. In the weight loss industry, I shared that with you earlier, but guys, obesity rates have doubled since 1980. You know, 50% of our population is obese. Some of you might be on this call right now saying to yourself, you know what, I can lose a few pounds. Guys, I'm on a mission to lose 20 pounds in the next 90 days, but according to our products, I can potentially do it in a month. You're gonna see me promoting and sharing with you exactly how this all works, and you'll see me actually showing my results as I'm incorporating these things. But guys, it really puts you in position to experience the power of a movement. Great products that's high in demand, an audience that is ready to invest in them, a profitable compensation plan that is positioning people to win big in their businesses, and so much more. So here's what we're going to do. Guys, there's a couple of things I want to share with you so that you can understand what this is all about. And you know, it's so funny, in the process of actually launching this, I went back and forth, thinking about this move that I was making and thinking about, you know, what is it going to be like and what are people going to see and what are they going to feel? Here's what I want you to see and feel. For me to be someone coming from a background where in almost every business I've been on online, I've always been in the top of my game, in the top, in that niche as a female and in the entire company to be able to create levels of success. And I've always had mentorship programs, coaching programs, and been connected to different programs and things where I've been wanting people to win, but I've had very few people actually be able to come into a company and maximize massive momentum and results like what's happening here. What I want you to understand is that with this movement that we have right here and the things that we are doing, we actually are in position where we're partnering up with a goal to help 1,000 families earn 6 figures in 2015. You probably heard that before, but the irony of that is my company was 6 Figure Entrepreneurs Academy because I had the same desire to help you earn 6 figures in your first year. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. We are actually setting you up because we have a 90-day run, and I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute, okay? We have a 90-day run of how we're going to help you learn. I'm going to teach you guys. Listen, for me, this is not just another business, okay? I am going to be mentoring everybody who is working with me. There is an investment of where I am setting things up and putting things in place to show you exactly what you need to do for the next 90 days to position yourself, and we call this the 10K run. You're going to see us show you some of those things. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to have a big, for those of you who are moving on tonight and take advantage of what it is that we're doing here on tonight, we're going to be positioning you on Saturday morning, talking about this 90-day run and how to show you how to get to 10K. Whether you want to make 10K in 90 days, 10K a month, or 10K in a week, it's possible, but we're blueprinting that. But guys, as I'm sharing this with you, I want to bring out my partner, somebody who you are very familiar with. You've probably seen her name, her face all over the place. And one of the reasons why I made a decision to become a part of this movement, because listen, numbers sell. You know, if all you have to do is look at the results, guys, success leaves clues. And if you've paid attention to all that's going on, a great deal of this has come as a result of someone who got into the business just 4 short months ago in November, okay? In November, with a desire, a hunger, a drive to position herself and her life differently. As a result, she was able to earn over $100,000 in 90 days and is now earning over $100,000+ per month. And we have strategically partnered up as to be able to help 1,000 families earn over 6 figures in 2015. So ladies and gentlemen, I am really excited because trust me, she made somebody who said I would never, ever, 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 ever do this again come out and say, I'll be stupid if I don't do this because I'm paying attention to what's happening. So I want to bring out my partner and my friend, Miss Stormy Wellington.
Hey, 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 can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Wow, well, it's so funny. This kind of feels a little surreal to see you on the other side of the screen when it comes to network marketing and direct sales again. But I must say I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for the people that's watching, because I know that there are so many people that don't understand how important it is to have your family's future and your income tied to a tangible product, not only that people necessarily need, but products that people absolutely want. And so for those of you that's watching, I mean, I have been in network marketing for 6 years, and I must say that I've made a lot of money, but I am having a lot of fun this time around, and the money is coming very quickly. And so I kind of chimed in on the tail end of what Ms. Cooper was saying, but it is true. You know, whether you want to make $5,000, $10,000 a month, you can do it here. You can even do it in a week. And I got to say this before we go into the presentation. You know, I remember you and I had a conversation maybe about a year and a half ago, and we were talking about, you know, life-changing income. And I was just arguing her down about how people would die to make $10,000 a month. That would be life-changing income. But then she was like, yeah, it would be, but the majority of the people, they can make an extra $5,000 a month. That is real life-changing income. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you the truth here. There are people making $5,000 a week that never made money in network marketing before. So I'm just going to jump right in there. I'm not one of those salesy type of pitchy type people. I like to give the facts. Normally we have a PowerPoint presentation up, but I don't know if that's really necessary tonight. I know that Nicole is very techie, and you know her people are very visual and very techie, but I hope you don't mind this, Ms. Cooper, but I just want to have a conversation. Can we just have a conversation? I don't want to feel pitchy, because this is not a pitch. And let me just kind of tell you what happened. About 4 months ago, like Nicole, I decided that I would never do network marketing again. Now, I've dabbled and dabbled in internet marketing. As a matter of fact, I joined a company where I was working with Ms. Cooper and made a lot of money real quick. And so I learned a lot about how search engines work and how search engine optimization works, and how, you know, having the ability to build a business online will work if you know how to do it. So I learned all of that stuff. And so I got to a place where network marketing, where drawing the circles and doing home presentations just kind of got really mundane and boring for me. And even though I made over $4 million in a short career, I decided I would never do it again because I just got burned out. I love the fact of making money from home. I have a 17-month-old son. I love the fact of knowing that I could make money and my income was not, quote unquote, necessarily tied to somebody else's potential. And so 4 months ago, I veered off and ventured off, and I launched my own marketing, branding, and advertising company where I was attracting network marketers and small business owners. And so I started to attract a lot of network marketing company owners looking for someone to help to pioneer the minority market. And so what happened was that I had companies, guys, offer me anywhere from $250,000 sign-on bonuses to Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, guys. Seriously, you name it, and they were just throwing a checkbook at me. And then one day in the mail, I received this bottle right here, which consists of my favorite product. And then I received a pack of tea that looks like this. Well, as you can see, guys, it doesn't really look like anything necessarily fancy, but on the outside of the tea, it says 100% organic, and it says right here that the tea makes a gallon. And so I followed the instructions on the back of the tea, and I made the tea not really knowing what to expect. Now, I must admit that I had already had friends over here that were making 20,000 plus a week. So I knew that the company paid very well, but I knew that if I was going to get back into network marketing, that the product had to work outside of a compensation plan. I wanted to know that I could make money even if it wasn't about the compensation plan, because the products were that high up a demand. And so I started to make this tea, guys, and after my very first cup of this tea, something amazing happened. Okay, 24 hours later, I had to use the restroom. Now, that may not be amazing to you, but let me tell you why that's amazing to me. At the young age of 13, I was diagnosed with a condition called IBS, which is short for irritable bowel syndrome. There would be days and weeks that would go by and I would never use the restroom. And so when I had to go to the bathroom for my very first cup of tea, I got excited. But there was one problem. I was doing so many things at one time. I didn't know if it was the tea sending me to the bathroom or the nutritional bars or the energy drinks or the pills I took from another company. I was not very clear as to what was really working for me. And so I had 4 more packs left. I took the other packs. I mailed a pack to a friend of mine in Atlanta, Georgia. I gave a pack to a friend of mine named Pam. I gave a pack to my sister. I gave a pack to a young lady named Shauna. And everybody, after having tea, called back and said, "What's in the tea?" It sent me to the bathroom, okay? Now, here's what I began to do. I began to think like a businesswoman. I said, wait a minute. I know that 9 out of 10 women have a problem with using the restroom. And so, number one, this product seems to be sending people to the ladies' room. So that got me excited, but not excited enough to say yes. So I started to do my research. And at this point, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Google. I'm Googling. I'm doing what I do online. And I ran across people that were losing 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds from drinking this tea. Now I'm kind of blown away, because now I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, if there's a weight loss magical quote unquote tea, then if it really worked, then I would know about it. Because in my mind, I'm like, I tried every diet under the sun, right? Well, here's the deal. I saw the slogan of the tea, and the slogan said, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And so I got excited, but now it was my opportunity to say, you know what, let me put these products to the test. And so I want you guys to know that in my beta testing, I put this product to the test. I was able to lose about 12 pounds in 10 days from drinking this tea. My sister lost 21 pounds in 2.5 weeks from drinking the tea. My friend, which is a young lady named Shauna Bryant, she lost 17 pounds in 2 weeks. Then she ended up losing actually 31 pounds in 3 weeks. Pamela McCray lost about 18 pounds in like 2 weeks. She went on to lose 25 pounds in less than a month. And I knew that we were sitting on a gold mine. And so, guys, I'm going to go into what this product is to help you understand, wait a minute, why are people losing so much weight? This product is actually the flagship product of TLC. Now, our founder is a gentleman named Mr. Jack Fallon. This company was actually created 15 years ago. So we are not a fly-by-night company. We are not a company that nobody, that's not validated. We are a debt-free 15-year-old company, but nobody knows about us. Literally, we have about 100,000 reps in the entire company, probably about 110,000 reps in the entire company. And we're not only doing business right here in the United States, but we are doing business internationally as well. And so if you know someone in Thailand, if you know someone in Peru, in Mexico, in Colombia, in Bogota, guys, we run an international business. And you're going to hear tonight that it's optional. If you choose to do, a lot of the tea parties, which I fell in love with all over again, you can. If you choose to build this on the internet, it is totally up to you, because we use a combination to build this business. Now, the flagship product is the ISO tea. Now, the ISO tea is an herbal organic tea. Okay, it is, and you can read right here, it's packed with actually 9 herbs. We have herbs like ginger and chamomile and papaya and holy thistle. And the way it was formulated, it is gentle enough that it's going to cleanse the kidneys, the colon, and the liver. But it's not just one of those temporary type of product that you can only consume for 7 to 14 days. You can actually drink our tea every single day, my friends, for the rest of your life, which means it is going to regulate your system and it's going to help you to stay consistent. Now, the benefits of it is that people are losing a pound a day. You will find that your first 5, 10 pounds will come off easy. And then if you're someone that that needs rapid weight loss, guys, we also have other products. But the ISOT is where all the buzz is coming from. People are going crazy. It's literally like liquid gold because of what the product does. Now, it tastes pretty much like water. You don't have to add anything to it if you don't want to, but we put pineapples and we put berries and we put lemons and oranges if you want to add an extra kick to it. But it tastes like water. You drink it 2 times a day, once after lunch, once after dinner, or whatever, 2 8-ounce glasses a day, and you are going to see the results. It's not going to cramp your stomach. It has no stimulants in it. It's not going to give you diarrhea where you can't go to work. It really works effectively for someone that says, you know what, I need to have a healthy colon. So the detox tea is not just for weight loss, it is for your overall health and well-being. Now, you'll find that our products are also very affordable. And so for those of you that understand e-commerce sales, you know, people are shopping online all day long. People, guys, you're talking about $1.2 million every 60 seconds in online sales. And so now you have a product that people are looking for. Guys, the word weight loss is a huge Google word. They're always looking for weight loss, and it's affordable. People will pay $15 all day for this pack of tea. This particular pack right here will actually make a gallon. Now, we also have a product called HCG, which also allows us to tap into the weight loss industry. It is a clinical strength HCG. You've probably seen this on Dr. Oz, but this is for someone that wants to experience rapid weight loss. They want to lose weight very, very quickly. This is based off of a 500-calorie diet, and guys, it really does work. Now, we also have a newly released product called Resolution. This Resolution is another weight loss product that's based off of a 1,200-calorie diet. It's kind of similar to the HCG, but it allows you to have more food intake. So these are for people that really want to experience rapid weight loss. So depending on how much weight you want to lose, you can pick either of the two. Now, we also tap into the health and wellness industry. Okay, we have a product called NutriBurst. We also have other products. I'm not going to talk about every one of them, but NutriBurst is a liquid multivitamin. This is something that you need if you want to keep the good bacteria in your body as you're using our ISOT. It has 72 minerals and herbs, 19 amino acids, 22 fruits and greens, and 19 vegetables. You know, most people do not have their proper daily intake of nutrients. But guys, this has something called amino acids. It's going to help to break down fat, but it also is going to provide you with the proper amount of greenery and also different fibers and things necessary to stay healthy. Another thing that's amazing about this is that it's a liquid multivitamin, so it goes straight to the bloodstream, literally, guys, giving you rapid results. So this is actually another one of our amazing products. We also have a product called Energy. Now, this is actually my second favorite. It is 4 for 1. It's an appetite suppressant. It's going to turn off your appetite. Number 2 is going to turn on your energy. Many people out there drinking coffee, you know, taking Red Bulls and Monster drinks and 5-hour energy drinks. Well, guys, guess what? This is a natural addition to that family. Now, here's what I would say. There are some people that you can't pull them away from their Red Bulls. You cannot pull them away from their Monster drinks. But, guys, I promise you, if you take this and a Red Bull, you're in trouble. So put down the Red Bull, put down the Monster drink, and allow this to be a substitute. I promise you, it gives you incredible energy, but it also makes you feel happy. We actually call this the happy pill. Okay, so if you know someone that may be dealing with some type of anxiety, depression, what have you, I promise you, they will love you for this product right here. It's called Energy. Okay, and it also can help you burn up to 300 calories. Now, we also tap into the sexual performance industry. Okay, the adult industry. Not going to go too deep into this, but just know Strike Up for men and Love for women. It's doing things like boosting libido, the stamina, the longevity. It's also great for desire, arousal. It's also great for moisture, guys. These stories are amazing as to what this is doing, but this is another one of our AHA products that can really put some money in your pocket, but it really does work. Now, we tap into the coffee industry. I'm not going to go too deep into that. Hang on them garments. I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but we tap into the skincare industry. Okay, we have a whole array of skincare products. Give me some more garments, other ones. We have a whole array of skincare products, from your eye creams, your day cream, your moisturizers, and your exfoliants. So if you want to focus on skincare, that is an option as well. Okay, but here is one of our products from our skincare line. It's called Emu Oil, okay? EMU Oil. This is a multi-purpose product. It is good for psoriasis, eczema. It's good for carpal tunnel tendonitis, arthritis. If you know a person that deals with gout or any type of pain, this product is miraculous. It really does wonders for pain. It's 100% certified and pure. All of our immune oils have a certification number on the bottom, and you may not understand, but this little oil is magical. Beyonce uses this as a moisturizer on her skin. Of course, I do too. And it is just miraculous, guys. Google it, EMU oil. And this is a certified immune oil, all right? Now, guys, we also tap into the garment industry. Now, here are some of our garments. Now, many of you guys don't understand the significance behind this, but you guys see that there are a lot of people on social media selling all kind of garments. Our garments are very comfortable. They don't have any bones. They have the little area right here, ladies, that you could, handle your business without having to take it off. It also lifts the butt area right here. You can see the little tissue booster right here. So we have many different reshaping garments that just released about a month ago, okay? We have the one that you can wear halter, okay? We have so many. We have the waist trainer. We have a lot of garments. We even have garments for men. And so, guys, as you can see, we have a lot of product that people can purchase, rather they're purchasing it from you as an independent distributor and you're just focusing on retail, or if you are building a team. So what am I talking about? So, Ms. Cooper, I just want to kind of segue right into, going into the compensation plan so everybody can understand why this is so powerful, what we're talking about tonight. So our company pays 5 ways. Now, one of the industries that we tap into happens to be the internet-based industry. Let me tell you what is beautiful about the internet-based industry. Guys, as I said before, you have an option. You can choose to build this business by doing home parties, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I love home parties. It allows you to interact with people. It allows you to connect with people. People try the product and it works like that. And so you got people responding to the tea, like, hey, this thing is working. You got people responding to the immune oil. You got people that respond to this. And those are the type of effects that you cannot give on the internet. But the option is there. If you want to build this business online, you can. But if you have a Facebook page, if you have an Instagram page, if you have a Twitter page, guys, we're looking for spokesmen and women. You are not a sales rep when you join Total Life Changes. You literally, all you have to do is use a product, lose the weight, get the results, and I guarantee you all of your friends, all your social media friends, and your current real friends are going to want to know, what did you do to lose all the weight? That's it. And guys, so we post for profits, okay? We really and truly post for profits. We shoot video for profits. We post for profits. Now, let's talk about the income. Income number one, guys, we get paid weekly, we get paid daily, and we get paid monthly. So you have an option if you want to build this business solely off of you only, meaning, Stormy, I don't want to build a team. Recruiting has never been my thing. Hey, Ms. Cooper, how do I make money if I don't have a team, right? Retail. Guys, we have a 50% retail component where you're able to get all of our products for 50%. Let me give you an example. If you send a customer to your website that Total Life Changes is going to provide for you, you send a person to your site, they can buy any of the products, TLC will cut you a 50% commission check. So let me give you an example. This product right here is 50 bucks on your website. Somebody buys this product from you for 50 bucks, TLC will cut you a $25 commission check. And so if you did 10 of these in a week, that's $250 just off of sending a person to your site, referring them to a product. There's your commission. Now you have people that order product and they have product on hand. That person is someone like me. I invest in products. Okay, I have extra tea right here that I've ordered right here. I have extra products that I've ordered, and people do cash and carry. And so if a person bought a pack of tea from me, I'm making anywhere between 50 and like 65%, depending on what I decide to mark my tea up for. Some people mark their tea up for $15 if they sell it by the pack. And then some people mark their tea up for 20 bucks if they sell it by the gallon. And so the retail side of things can really put money in your individual pocket by yourself without you having to build a team. And we have people right now that are making $100, $200, $300 a day, guys, just off of retail. That could turn out to be, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. That could be $30,000 a month, depending on, how much retail you're doing. So that is our retail component. Now, the second component that we have is what we call our fast start commission. Fast start is where someone joins you in business, and when they join you in business, they have to buy a package. Guys, you're not paying to join the company, quote unquote, like most network marketing companies, they attach some type of fees. Guys, at TLC, all you're doing is paying for your goods, okay? And you're actually getting a business in a box, a business already made for you to just start plug and playing, okay? This is an example of a plug and play system. There are other people that's on this webinar or Google Hangout tonight that have already decided to partner with Ms. Cooper, and they have people on this webinar with them or Google Hangout with them. So we're pretty much doing the work for them, but they have people plugged in. So if a person joins you for $100, $200, $300, $500, or $1,500, somebody's putting 50% in their pocket, okay? And so someone joined you tonight for $100, right? 50 bucks will go in your pocket. If somebody joins you for $200, 100 bucks went into your pocket. If somebody joins you for 500 bucks, 250 bucks just went into your pocket. If somebody joins you for 1,500 bucks, guys, $750 just went into your pocket. And I want you to know that people are joining every day for making for 1,500 bucks, and somebody's making $750. People are joining all day with 500 bucks, and somebody's making $250. You do 10 of those a week, that's $2,500 a week. I have people right now in my organization all around the world. I don't even know these people. I met them on Instagram. I met them on Facebook. And so it's literally a plug and play system. When you look at what we have in comparison to other network marketing companies, most companies pay like 20%. So ours is increased and we pay 50%. That could be a lot of money as people begin to join your organization. Now, income stream number 3 is where you really, really, really want to pay attention, okay? We have what you call a hybrid binary. And the hybrid binary is where everybody goes into the system one behind the other. So tonight is Mrs. Cooper's quote unquote first big reveal. Okay, there's probably hundreds of people on here tonight. As a matter of fact, I know there are hundreds of people watching this tonight. Well, here's the deal. Everybody's going to go in the system one behind the other. And when I say what behind the other, one behind the other, here's how it works. We only have a left team and we have a right team, okay? There's people that's going to go one behind the other on the left and people that's going to go one behind the other on the right, okay? Nicole Cooper has a left team and a right team. Let's say after this hangout is over, you inbox her, email her, call her, however she's going to communicate with you, and you say, I want in. Let's say you are the first person tonight to say, I want in. And as soon as she gets on the phone with you from taking your application, putting your application in the system, 10 more people say they want to get in. Well, guess what? Those 10 more people will fall in your organization. You don't know these people. You never met them before, but they are actually contributing to your bottom line. And so 10 people just joined you tonight. You don't know them. And whoever they bring in. So let's say those 10 people turn to 50. 50 people just joined your organization tonight that you don't know on your left side. And so we build with left and right. Ms. Cooper has launched Project 5000, where our goal is that we're going to help 1,000 people make 6 figures in 2015. But of those 1,000 people, guys, Ms. Cooper has said, you know what? I want to help 200. I want to help 300. So we're looking for people that says, you know what? I want to be a part of one of those families that you help to make 6 figures, okay? I don't know if it's going to be you. You may listen to this Google Hangout tonight and say, I need to think about it. I need to pray on it. Whatever you say to give yourself an opportunity to procrastinate, whatever it may be, whatever makes you feel good, I get it. But just understand that you are missing out on positioning, okay? Here's what happens. At the end of the week, our week in Total Life Changes closes on a Thursday, which is, tonight. Wow. Right. Tonight. Tonight at midnight is the end of the TLC week. TLC is going to take a snapshot of the organization. They're going to say, okay, you have X amount of volume on your left. You have X amount of volume on your right. They're going to pay you up to $20,000 for the week based off of the volume. They're taking between 10 and 25% and calculating your check on the smaller team. Now, let me just say this. 99% of you don't know what I just said. You probably don't, but guess what? Get in now. All you need to know is the later you get in, the further and further and further you're going to be placed. The sooner you get in, the bigger your team will be, the more money you're going to make. That's it, up to $20,000 a week. That's $80,000 per month. What would you do if you made $80,000 a month right now? We started off talking about 5 and 10. Now we're talking about 80. Okay, so you make the decision. Now, income stream number 4 is what we call our 50% check match. Our 50% check match is where everyone that you personally bring to the table, anytime they receive a binary paycheck, TLC will pay you a 50% match. And so let me give you an example. I have a young lady named Pam McCray that's texting me like crazy right now. And let's just say she's averaging $12,000 a week. Well, those $12,000 come from the binary. What TLC says, Stormy, because you brought it to the table, you coached her, you work with her, we're going to give you a bonus of $6,000. So if Pam keeps making $12,000 a week, every time she makes $12,000, I say thank you, Pam, because I made $6,000. I got a guy named Jeff Simpson. Him and his wife work this business part-time. They have full-time jobs as full-time insurance agents. They make about $5,000 a week, guys. They work this business part-time. Guess what? They get a $5,000 check. TLC gives me $2,500. Guys, you get 50% check match off anyone you bring to the table, and you get a check from the hybrid binary. So I got another young lady that lives in North Carolina, Paulette Burnside. She's a full-time engineer. She's working TLC part-time. She goes out there and she makes $4,000 a week. Guess what? TLC is going to cut me a $2,000 check. I got a guy named Rashid Booth. He's a full-time military recruiter. He goes out there. He made $3,500 last week. I got 50%. And so, guys, you get the picture. Just know that the company will reward you for bringing talent to the table. And we got people right now, guys, making some ridiculous amounts of money that you wouldn't even believe. I'm talking about $30,000, $40,000, and $50,000 per week. So just imagine you brought that person to the table, and they made $40,000 next week, and you get $20,000. That'd be something to get excited about, right? So now, number 5 is what we call our lifestyle bonus. Our lifestyle bonus is where, guys, you go out there and you hit the level of national. When you hit the level of national, TLC says, okay, we're going to give you a $1,500 bonus to pay your car note, your insurance, whatever you want to do with this $1,500 every month, it is yours, okay? Guys, that's a game changer right there. Now, let's just talk about how to get started. I'm just going to be candid with you guys. I know for sure that Nicole has a extensive Rolodex. And it's kind of funny because I had a conversation with her about an hour ago. And I'm like, you're not really promoting like I normally see you promote. And it was so just smooth what she said. She really wants to give people who has worked with her, who she's coached and mentored, people who are like close-knit in her database. She's giving them an opportunity to be a part of the movement first. But then I got excited when she said she's about to shoot some videos. She's about to be more aggressive, saying that now I'm back in MLM. Because when I first started marketing, I'm like, people think that you just got a new product because you're trying to teach them something. I know y'all thought that, because I thought that too. But no, she wanted you guys to understand the whole scope of why she decided to get back into network marketing. So I'm actually excited that she took that approach, because I think it's important that you understand the method to her quote-unquote madness, as some people would say. Right? We're going to say it for them. So we have 5 packs to choose from. You can choose to get in at the top position. Now, let me say this. We have a package for $1,500. That is the highest package that we have with TLC. That $1,500 package will get you either 150 packs of tea. If you just want all tea, you can choose to get 150 packs of tea. Or you can say, I want to get the combination. I want some NRG. I want some Strike Up in Love. I want some Immune Oil. You can get the combination of the products. Okay, it's a NutriBurst, and that's a one-time investment of $1,500. You also get paid at the highest level. TLC will literally, as a courtesy, while pretty much supplies last, they're going to allow you to get paid 17% in residual income. That is very high, guys, in comparison to they could start you off at 10. Okay, so 17%, plus you would get a website that'll be up and running immediately. So you can start sending people to your website right now, and you can, oh, all right, and you could actually start earning money tonight. Guys, you can send someone to your Total Life Changes website tonight that'll be up and running tonight, and you can start making money tonight. So let me just give you an example. You invested $1,500. You're a little nervous because that's your car note money. I understand. But then you sign one person up for $1,500. You done made $750. And let's say somebody goes to your website tonight and they buy $200 worth of tea. You just made $100. So guys, just do the math. It's not hard. It's simple math. But you can make your money back like that, okay? So the next package we have under the $1,500 is the $500 package. The $500 package, you have an option. You can do you can do 50 packs of tea, or you can choose to get a combination of our products. You can choose to get the multi-pack, which will still allow you to get paid 14%. But friends, you now have an opportunity to try some of our other products, okay? And again, remember, the NRG is actually my favorite product. Now, we also have a $300 package. The $300 package can get you this combination pack right here. You'll get 16 packs of the tea. You get some NutriBurst, some Strike Up, and some Love. And guys, you actually would lose a little bit on the percentage, but you're now paid at 12%. Okay. Then we have a pack underneath that. If you can't afford to get the $200 package, guys, you know, we do have a $100 pack that's available. And we also have a $200 pack available. Just keep in mind that each package allows you to get anywhere between 10 packs of tea for the $100 pack, or the $200 pack allows you to get 20 packs of tea. Each pack of tea is designed for you to sell it for $15, which means you made a $5 profit just off the retail component. But now you have the ability to upgrade whenever you choose. That's always the number one question. You can upgrade whenever you choose, but you also have the opportunity to build a business and build a team off of that one-time investment. And so, guys, here's what I would encourage you to do. A lot of people sit back and they get confused and they get stuck in analysis paralysis, and then they say, I need to think about it. I don't get it. No problem. If that's what you choose to do, it is totally at your discretion. But understand that the very difference between you being put into the system today and you being put into the system next week could be a major difference between people. 500 people, guys, we're signing up between 500 and 700 people a day. So every day you delay, you're being pushed further and further down on the totem pole. So it is your opportunity, guys, to get back with Ms. Cooper, get back with whoever. I know that there's some other people that said yes even prior to this. So, guys, get back with whomever invited you on this Google Hangout tonight and get yourself in position. We have a lot of things that's coming, out that's going to really, really, really blow your mind. We got a lot of events happening. We got a lot of recognition, a lot of trips, just a whole lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in Total Life Changes. So, Ms. Cooper, thank you so much for trusting me. I know, people panic when you got to expose people to your people. But thank you so much for having me. I'm excited about what's to come. I'm excited for those of you that say yes, the best is yet to come, guys. We will help 1,000 families make 6 figures in 2015. And the question is not, will we do it? The question really is, will it be you? Ms. Cooper, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you so much, Stormy. Thank you. And I'm sitting here, I'm laughing because I'm like, wow, I'm a part of this movement, and I'm so freaking excited, y'all. Listen, here's one thing that really got my attention when I was even researching this whole thing, because I remember texting Stormy when I saw her. I got on one of her calls one morning, and I think it was like 500 and something people on there, and I listened, and the call was so good, and there was so much passion in her. And I texted her, I said, Stormy, I'm so proud of you because I saw her go through this transition. And you know what she said to me? She said, Nicole, I'm having so much fun. And I just felt that. And you know what, guys? I'm having a blast. Listen, I never thought I'd do another home party again. But let me tell you something. There's a movement of people that I work out here with. As a matter of fact, she's watching tonight, Laditra. She's the national president of Sisters Trying Organization, a part of this movement where our whole community of people we work out with, we're getting together, we're excited, we're talking about losing weight. But what's so beautiful about this, guys, is we can actually help each other really win big. You losing weight while making money. And I am so, so happy that I made this decision, because trust me, it's a big move for me to be making. But I tell you what, if you're watching this right now, like Stormy said, this was kind of on the low, right? You guys were looking at seeing the little videos, wondering what is she up to. Baby, after tomorrow is game over. For those of you that come in tonight, we're about to make some stuff happen. We got a 90-day run. If any of you guys been watching me, you know I love lifestyle, luxury, being able to create amazing experiences. We're going to be doing this 90-day to 10K run. I just want to show y'all a picture of some of the stuff we got in store, for our team moving forward, helping everybody win. We got some Jamaica stuff lined up, some Mexico stuff lined up, and some Miami things lined up. Let me show it here. Somebody said they can't see my screen. But I just want to give you guys a little taste that this is not just about being in another business. It's about creating a family, a collaboration, a community, and a movement. You guys saw the CEO Tribe. It's about creating entrepreneurs and opportunities. For those of you who've been saying you're ready to make some moves, You know, I have my cousin on here who's big in fitness. She wants to launch her own workout line, interested in, she's about to get started. This is going to fund her workout line. You know, you have other people who are launching businesses, companies, and they want to create cash flow. You guys, listen, you want to join this movement. It's about to go down. We're about to have a blast. So many things are lined up for what it is that we're going to be doing. Somebody said they can't see. But so many things. If you can't see it, it's all good. You hear what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff lined up, guys. And when is that trip to Mexico, Stormy? You're muted. You're muted. I can't hear you.
Okay, so you have until June 30th to qualify. All expenses paid on the company. But we go October 13th through the 16th? Yeah, October.
October 13th to the 16th, and then June 30th to qualify, guys. And here we are in March. So we literally have that 90-day run, April, May, June, to help you qualify to go to Mexico in October. And we have some other stuff lined up for you. So, guys, listen, you know what? It's not about hype. It's about positioning. You have to make a choice of where you want to be on this side, if you want to win or if you want to watch. And I'm telling you right now, guys, now that I've had this little gathering of the minds to let y'all know what I'm doing, the beast in me about to come out. It's game over. So what I want to tell you guys, for those of you who are on as a guest, you know, this is probably your first time meeting me. I want you to get an opportunity to see what the vision is behind this movement that we're creating. And I want to encourage you to get back with the person who got you on here. Because tomorrow night, guys, listen, we got another one of these calls tomorrow night. We're going to go into detail about the business. And then we're going to have a 90-day the Blitz plan meeting on Saturday to show y'all what we're going to do for 90 days to help put that money in your pocket quickly, create success stories, and show you how to position yourself to win big. And then we're going to go forward hardcore over the next 90 days. So the question is, do you want to watch or do you want to win? I remember seeing Stormy putting these hashtag we winning. I'd be like, what's that all about? Now I'm like, yeah, baby, we winning over here. It's about to go down, right? It's like, look, a lot of that. Huh? What you say?
Get it now, huh? We winning now, right?
Yeah, you know what? We winning, guys. Listen, it's exciting. I'm excited, as you can tell. I'm getting tons of text messages and stuff like that. And so, yeah, people are excited. People are hitting me up saying, all right, I'm ready to get started. Sign me up. So I'm getting your text, guys. I got a lot of phone calls to get on after the fact. So now you heard it from me, right? You heard it from me. Uncensored, the real raw deal of what's going on, and you were put on this call by someone else to hear what movement we're about to make and the impact we're about to have. So guys, make a decision, get back with the person that got you on the call, and let's make this thing happen. I'm excited. So let's move forward, guys, and once you make this decision, we'll get you plugged into the community and get you on the winning side of success. So guys, thanks so much for joining us. Lots of great and awesome things coming ahead. So we will see you guys on the other side of money. All right, y'all. Good night. Bye-bye.